What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Xtraversial. I'm your host, Steezy.
My name is Silver.
Welcome back. Episode 25. How you feeling? It's been a while. It's been maybe like almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've been sad these few weeks.
Why?
The Queen.
Bro.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Anyway, yeah, so episode 25.
Totally.
Yeah.
Lots of rain. We'll get to the Queen, but it's been raining a lot lately. And then this upcoming weekend we're gonna have another tropical storm. You know, since we're in hurricane season, right? So hopefully no hurricanes come though. You know what happened last time.
We weren't prepared.
Yeah. You know, like after that Hurricane Maria, like whenever something like that gets announced or something similar, everyone starts like panicking,
Oh my
like
God.
buying everything.
I don't have gasoline for my generator.
Yeah, and like people start lining up for the gas, and gas prices are starting to go down.
Oh yeah, that's good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And
Wait, what
one-
am I thinking too?
what? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even notice. But one place that's been awesome to get gas, and it's been the cheapest place.
Taco.
What?
Texas?
No.
What's the name?
You're thinking Texaco. Or no.
Costco.
Costco. Costco's the best. But yeah, here in Puerto Rico, we currently have just one Costco that has a gas station, and it's pretty close to my house. I think it's like
Does it get full?
it does, but it's so like fast. You know, there's a bunch of pumps. I don't know how much pumps it has, but like literally the other day I went and it was 89 cents, the premium.
Wow.
And for those that are from the States, here in Puerto Rico, we do it by liter. You guys do it by gallon. So whenever you go to the States and you see the price, and you're like, oh my God, that's so high. That's like by the gallon. You know, but we do it by the liter. So it's 89 cents per liter.
So
yeah.
true.
Because here it got really high. I see. And the cool thing is you can go to the Costco app and check how much the gas is. Yeah. So right now it's 90 cents. It went up, but it's still the best price in town.
That's good.
Yeah,
Man.
so I've just been going there lately.
Costco's so good.
Yeah. You do have to have a Costco card, but it's definitely worth it. I don't know how much the gas in Costco is over there. I don't know if you have any cheaper alternatives, but I don't know, anything Costco I just trust. I like it, you know. It lasts me a long time.
And anything Kirkland.
Yeah, and it's Kirkland gasoline. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. I just love that they have like their own everything, like anything, just Kirkland on it.
Man, I have yet to try the Kirkland pretzel pizza.
No, that's in Sam's.
Fuck.
The Sam's brand is called Members Mark. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna try Kirkland vodka next time.
I want to try
A
them.
huge bottle of vodka for like $40. My gosh.
Man, Costco's so good.
I know.
But if you live
Shout out Costco.
If you live in like in a small little house or apartment, but it just gets a little bit overwhelmed since they sell in bulk.
Yeah, exactly. So in bulk, but like if you like live by yourself, I think it's totally worth it. You know? There's some things that could be kind of expensive, but there's other stuff that like makes sense. Like some things can be expensive, but other things like, yeah, you're paying like more, but you're getting like so much more back. You know, it's like, but sometimes it's like crazy how bulk they are.
How much does the membership?
I think there's like 3 different ones. I think
There was a VIP.
yeah, that's the most expensive. I think it's $120 a year, but you can split it with someone, so you can pay $60 a year. And so I think that's the best one, and yeah, it's worth it, you know. And yeah, so we've been getting a lot of rain. As hurricane season started. Hurricane season is till November, but basically after October, it's like basically over. You know, so like literally from August to October, it's like the critical months. You know, so
Hmm.
um, yeah. So we're getting a tropical storm this weekend. Hopefully, it stays as a tropical storm, right? Crazy thunders.
Way too much crazy thunders.
Like, yeah, and you know, I used to be so like scared of thunders as a kid, but now it's like, you know, whatever. But I always think about the Thunder Buddy scene from Ted. It's the best. Uh, but yeah, and like you hear some thunders that are like so loud. Like Jesus, feel like
What
the
was it
sky's
like
gonna fall.
last week on a Wednesday, I think?
Something like that. I was cleaning my dog's area, and there's like a lot of glass, and it was raining, right? And you know how before thunder comes you see lightning, so that's kind of like
Or
the
the
warning.
flash of it.
Yeah. And basically the brighter, like the closer it is, so it's going to be like really loud. So you like prepare yourself. You have time to prepare yourself, right? Well, this one, the lightning went, and at the same time like the thunder came, and it was the loudest, the brightest lightning ever, the loudest thunder I've ever heard. And I even got so scared. I was like, oh my, like I literally like kind of like yelled, and I backed away because it felt like the glass was just gonna shatter. Like you feel the whole house shaking.
Did you know, this is a good fact, that if your hair starts rising, that means that you're...
Yeah,
getting-
lightning. And someone told me this fact recently that when you feel like that's gonna happen, you know, I don't know if you knew this, but lightning builds up from the ground. So all the energy starts building up from the ground, and that's where it hits. It's not like, yes, it comes from the sky, but it's basically the builds up from the ground,
Oh,
right?
okay. So you're saying
So
that if I get struck by lightning, I'll be a Super Saiyan?
you could, or you could die. So yeah, but he told me that whenever you like sense that happening or whatever, you gotta put your feet like this, your feet like that, because that way, um, what was it? It was something like, because when it's gonna hit you, it's gonna go from the ground, and since like nothing of your body is touching, it's gonna like circle around you, and that's where it's gonna like shock you, right? So he said if you do that, it's like not supposed to do that. I
So
don't
it
know.
negates the process? Is that it?
Yeah, I guess.
You can stop lightning by just separating your feet.
Yeah, or you can stop it from like hitting you. Like that's what he said. So yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot, because it's either that or you're just gonna get shocked, right? So
Or maybe you can just like dodge.
the way he explained it made a lot of sense. Like I was like, oh my, that's interesting. So yeah, if you guys know, if your hair starts sticking out, we're walking around, Matthew, your hair sticking. Shit. Form your feet. It's like that. You see my feet? You gotta put it like that. You see my feet?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Got
You gotta make sure they touch.
Just the rippers.
Like that. Like you gotta do that, and then you should be fine. So yeah. But
Yeah.
I get scared, like whenever I like walk outside with the umbrella. I get so scared because, like, you know, like it could happen, you know.
Yeah.
And I heard a news, I don't remember where it was, but this couple got killed because they were jet skiing. Don't know why they were jet skiing that day, where there was like lightning, and they got struck by lightning. Insane. But there's been people who survived, but it's like I do not want to experience that.
No.
Like,
That would be terrifying.
yeah. But
Honey, look at the dolphins. Why is your hair sticking out?
yeah,
Did the jet ski explode?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know. That's in. Yeah, but the thing about these storms, it's really sucky because we have an unstable electrical system, you know. But lately we've been lucky. We haven't really lost power.
My I keep forgetting what's the urbanización, but in English.
neighborhood.
I'm just gonna say apartment
Urbanization.
unit. I'll look it up later. Well, my lights hasn't been gone out.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. Whenever it's like raining, when it's currently storming, I try not to say anything because I swear I jinx it. And the other day I went ballsy. I was like playing like on the PlayStation.
Oh, you were experienced like bad like.
No, nothing happened. But usually when these storms happen, I decide not to play because I don't want to risk losing power while I'm playing because it can like mess up your equipment. And but we've had so many. But it's crazy because when we're supposed to like lose power, we don't. And in the most unexpected, I said it, urbanization.
Urbanization. It sounds so weird. It's like
urbanization.
It's like a gringo, freaking
urbanization.
Urbanization.
But yeah, and when there's like no rain at all, you could lose your power for like the whole day.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. So
and if so, yeah, till tomorrow.
But yeah. So hopefully we don't lose power, and hopefully it stays as a. Well, right now it's a tropical depression. That's what they call it, and they say it could form into a tropical storm. So hopefully it stays like that because that could, Yeah. But most likely after it leaves us, that's when it could turn into like a hurricane. So we've been pretty lucky. We just got unlucky in 2017 when we got hit by Hurricane Maria. But most of the time, the like before it turns into a hurricane, it passes us first, and then unfortunately it goes through those other islands, and and Florida too gets hit pretty crazy.
When Maria left, I started hating every person that was named Maria.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's so many memes and everything.
Yeah, freaking Marias.
But this storm, I think it's called Juliana.
Juliana?
Yeah, so...
I guess I have to start hating people's names that are going to start Juliana.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Juliana. No, get away from me.
But hopefully... nothing happens, right?
I have a question. Why are we naming hurricanes with women's name? Why not Pedro?
There's been storms with guy names.
Hey, Pedro, ¿cómo tú estás? Yeah, everything's going
I'm pretty sure there's been a Hurricane Pedro.
What about Hurricane Matthew?
I think so. You gotta check that out. I'm not sure.
Hurricane.
But I don't know how they determined that. I think they explained it one day, but I forgot. It's like, I don't know.
Hurricane Duanivaca.
Yeah, that's the next one. Hopefully that doesn't hit us.
And sorry, if not, he's gonna start singing Duanivaca. My name is Duanivaca.
But yeah, so the Queen of England passed away the other day. Kind of crazy. She's been queen for 70 years. She was 96 years old. She died of natural causes. I don't know exactly what she died. It's gonna be okay.
No, it's okay.
Kind of scared the shit out of me. But yeah, like I remember I saw in the morning they're saying that she's in like a delicate state, and I was like, okay. And then like the next thing you know, she dies. I'm like, damn.
And now she reincarnated as Tasha's baby. Trisha's baby.
There's like a meme that, well, apparently she didn't have the baby. She posted a video.
Because the queen was like, oh, no, fuck this. I don't want to be her baby. I want to be reincarnated.
Oh, yeah. There's memes that Trisha Paytas gave birth. Yes, she's going to have a baby if you didn't know. God help us all.
Oh, my God. I'm going to eat
this. But, yeah, they were like, oh, she gave birth 3 minutes after Queen Elizabeth died. And everyone was saying that she reincarnated. But apparently she didn't have the baby.
Did she have a miscarriage?
No, it just wasn't born yet.
What the fuck?
Oh
my God.
But yeah,
my baby looks like the Queen Elizabeth.
It has the same face.
And me.
Gosh, and of course Twitter was just filling up with memes right off the bat. And it's like mean if we're being honest, but they are kind of funny. But
I believe that she's still alive.
Here we go. We're gonna have all the conspiracies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her casket was closed.
They had a secret sauce that they spread around her body.
The pink sauce.
The pink sauce.
Have you seen that? The
Yeah.
pink sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting. And now, fuck, what was the? I saw memes of like, no, I thought you sent it. It said Victory Royale, and it was like this old dude.
Oh yeah, making fun of the queen.
Who is that guy?
I think he's someone from here. He's like a personality from Puerto Rico. Forgot his name.
I forgot. I think I saw him like on a TV show.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know. Like off the bat, it didn't really like stuck to me. But then I was like, damn, like she really was around for like, well, she was around for 96 years, but she was like ruling for 70 years. Like that's kind of crazy, you know. And now it's been passed down to her son Charles. Now he's prince. Now he's gonna be king, and he's 73 or 74. So it's like, damn, you know, he's up there too, you know.
damn.
But yeah, I don't really pay attention to like all the royalty stuff, to be honest. But you know, it really was this big news, and they've had this huge funeral. And I saw this video. It was funny of King Charles. Now he was like, you know, signing everything, and there's this thing on the table, and he was like asking for it to be moved. He was like, move it, and someone had to move it. But it was like, couldn't he just like, you know,
Grabbed it.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, this guy's already like with this thing of being a king. So
Oh god.
for the past 70 years, or I think before that even also, there hasn't been a king till now. So yeah, pretty.
Finally, man. Okay, no, sorry.
Oh my god.
Here comes Andrew Tate. Finally, some masculinity.
But yeah, I think she could have lived on to be 100 at least, but I don't know. Have they released her cause of death? Check.
Queen Elizabeth
The second.
the second cause of death. Queen is the cause of death. Expert details the multiple conditions. What? Oh wait, the queen. The longest living. Okay, died. Her death was announced. Okay, but
So maybe it hasn't been determined yet.
death.
I don't know.
Claims about the queen's death. What did the queen die of? AIDS.
What?
Bronchopneumonia as a complication of AIDS.
Really? That's not her. That was another queen.
Nah, Freddie Mercury, never mind.
Oh, it said, what did Queen die of? He was from Queen. Oh my gosh.
You know, at the funeral of the Queen, they played one of the Freddie Mercury's a song.
Really?
Yeah, and some like the royal guard started like playing.
Oh, cool.
I see a little silhouette of a man, and it was that song.
Oh, cool. I've never been to England. I'd like to go.
I'm afraid of it. People
Why?
stab you.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it would just be cool to go somewhere where everyone is like with a British accent.
Hello.
I've met people like in person with the British accent, but it's like very like it's not all the time, you know. So I don't know. That accent is just so proper. It just sounds like anything they'll say. It just sounds like cool. What are you looking at?
Died peacefully at her home at Balmoral Castle in Scotland. And she
It
was
doesn't say.
confirm her death.
Maybe they don't want to say anything.
No.
I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe she's in a cryo capsule. You know what is a cryo capsule?
Yeah, or she's like frozen.
Yeah.
That's supposedly Walt Disney is in one of those.
We have to find that casket.
You have to find it. You open it. It's empty.
You were expecting me?
uh,
Get in the casket.
but yeah, the memes have been insane. Like people are just so quick with it, you know.
Yeah.
It's those type of things. Like I saw that like, I have to go on Twitter, and I found out on Twitter, right? So I was like, I had to refresh because I just knew the memes were gonna start rolling, you know. So I was like,
Damn.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, R.I.P. Right? So,
Queen Elizabeth, if you're watching this, we love you.
do you think she killed Princess Diana? It's pretty controversial. It's another
Maybe.
thing. Yeah.
Oh no, I know.
There's been memes about that too. It's just hilarious.
No,
But yeah,
I do know. She killed her. She had enough.
we know too much.
Yeah, we know too much. Fuck.
She knew too much. Diana knew too much.
What the fuck is the British gonna do? Come over here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Man, I won't forget the first client that I had that was from British. That I was explaining him like the plates, and he's like, bloody hell,
oh, bloody hell!
bloody hell, that
Like,
looks
yo.
fantastic. Do you want something? No. Okay. Bloody hell.
It's like everything they say is just so magical. I don't know. It's like just say
Gandalf.
like
Bloody hell.
like Fluffy was saying, is like you could say talk about garbage and it sounds majestical.
Garbage.
Garbage. Take out this rubbish.
I'm going to put it in. You like it?
Yeah.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, something magical.
Extraversial goes to England. I don't know.
We love you, England.
We'll see.
Don't stab us.
Thanks.
Thanks to what?
You know you have the cover on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You could still hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you guys know, before an episode we have to do an audio test, and he sounded fine, but I just noticed he had the cover on.
I always put that cover on because my hair starts raining down dust, and I don't want it to just fucking go inside of the microphone. And I just have the microphone cover in there, and it still sounds pretty fine.
Yeah. But yeah, and Apple announced the new iPhone 14 and 14 Pro.
Finally, they're going back.
What?
They're going back.
Back where?
Back
Yeah.
to following their predecessors
Of what?
of Apple.
What?
Steve Jobs.
Well, anyways, it looks just like the iPhone 13.
So yeah, I told you, they're going back.
Yeah. So, not much of a difference in the exterior part, but there's like a few new stuff on like internal stuff. iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, they brought the Plus back. They took that out a long time ago, but they brought it back. So, on the iPhone Mini, they just got rid of that. But yeah, it's basically the same thing as like a regular iPhone 13 or 13 Pro. I have the 13 Pro Max, and it has the same chip, the A15. But the iPhones 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max, they have the new A16 chip. So, you know, that's like an upgrade, right? But, you know, it's fine.
That is good.
And they have new features, which one of them being, and I think this is really cool. I think they should have done this a long time ago. Is I think it's called Pro or something like that, where you shoot video and it has its own stabilizer.
Ooh.
Like if you had a gimbal, but you have nothing on it. You know, like my GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
The new GoPros have that now. I have one of them, and that's awesome. So that's really cool. It has that now, and yeah, since they can like upgrade that for the future iPhones and make it like more precise. So it's just awesome. And yeah, the camera quality, it has different features also, more megapixels. And one feature this one's really cool also, is that let's say you're stranded somewhere, you have no signal at all. You can connect to a satellite, and it tells you where to point in the sky. Apparently, it says you have to have clear sky. So, if you're stuck somewhere and there's a storm, you might be screwed.
Ah, yes, there's clouds everywhere.
Yes, I can use this feature. There's a storm. Fuck. But yeah, it tells you where to like connect your phone. Oh, here we go. You have it right here, and that way you can call like police or whatever or emergencies. So that's really cool. That's like never been done. But the only thing is you have to pay for it.
How much?
I don't know how much it is, but they said in the presentation, oh, for the first 2 years it's gonna be free, and I'm like, oh, so you're gonna have to pay for that. And knowing Apple, it's probably gonna be pretty pricey.
Yeah, because it's their satellite.
Yeah, and hopefully no one would ever have to use it, but that's pretty cool. And another feature is that if you get in a car crash, the iPhone detects that, and also with the Apple Watches also.
Wait, detects what?
That you got in a car crash, and it calls like authorities. Of course, I think it depends what kind of car crash you get into, but obviously the more severe, the more intense, right? So it's gonna like the phone's gonna feel it, it's gonna know, and be like, it looks like you got in a car crash, and they'll contact like, emergency, like ambulances and whatever. So that's really cool also, and yeah, again, hopefully no one would ever have to use that, but
why? Because it's pricey.
I don't think you have to pay for that one, but hopefully you don't get in a car crash, right?
And then you have to pay for the ambulance.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Depending on the crash, your car's probably screwed, and yeah, but hey, I mean, like, let's say if you're like in critical condition, then you could probably have like a higher chance of being saved because like the phone calls for you.
That is true.
Because if you're immobile, you can't do anything, right? Unless there's people nearby, right? They'll call someone. But if you're immobile, you can't, grab the phone or whatever. Or like, I stepped on Gello's foot. It wasn't that hard. Sorry, Gello. His dog is like right on the table.
Yeah, he's just sleeping there.
But yeah, Marquise Brownlee is?
Marquis what?
Marquise Brownlee. Look him up, you're gonna know. Marquez Brownlee. He's a tech guy. YouTube. You don't know him? What? He's been around forever. Anyways, he does like really good tech videos, and I always watch his videos whenever like it's about like phones and whatever, and it's pretty cool. He is like, his videos are nice. He's a cool guy. But yeah, basically the iPhone 14 is like the same thing. It's like I have the 13 Pro Max. I'm very much happy with it, so I'm gonna stick with it. And 13's my number, so. You already know. But yeah. Are you gonna get an iPhone? I'm kidding. Why don't you like iPhone? I think we've spoken about this before.
I don't like iPhone.
Everyone roast silver in the I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
No.
I have no reason for it, and it's pretty unreasonable. But I just prefer Android.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Loser, I'm kidding. Okay.
I was about to do this. I stopped the recording.
joking. But yeah, so if you also have like the iPhone 13 or whatever, then you don't really need to upgrade. Sometimes you just, yeah, because people are so quick with those. Like, I gotta upgrade. I gotta do it.
Yeah. Why do you need it?
Because like everyone wants to be up to date.
Yeah. Do you think you're special by upgrading your phone?
And like last November so it hasn't been a year yet, almost. I upgraded to the 13 Pro Max, and it was the first time ever that I was like up to date with a phone. And but I like it. It's a great phone, and I'm gonna stick with it, so.
Yeah. Part is which service you're using.
I'm with T-Mobile.
Never use a Claro. It sucks ass.
If you're in Puerto Rico, yeah.
Yeah.
I had Claro, and then we switched to T-Mobile.
Oh my god! And the freaking CEO is like a trillionaire. 1 trillion. 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 1 trillion
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's from Mexico.
The CEO of Claro is a trillionaire.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Not even Elon Musk is a trillionaire.
Oh, he's a trillionaire.
No, look it up. There's no way.
CEO of Claro.
Elon's not. He's a billionaire for sure, but
This guy, Enrique Martin.
net worth. What's the net worth?
Wait. No, I might be wrong here. Okay, shit. Am I? Fuck.
Net worth. Worth.
Sorry. I just yesterday. Let's see. I might be wrong here.
Trillionaire. There's no way.
Okay, I don't care about the biography. What does? Okay, show me its net worth. What? No. Oh my god, it doesn't even say it. See the net worth. Doesn't show. Okay.
Anyways, yeah,
I was taking classes yesterday at Monday, yeah, Monday. And it was history of art. And my professor was talking about him again because he bought I forgot what was the art piece. The Door to Hell. Wait, hold on.
What?
Wait. Sculpture. That thing is more huge than this room.
How much
It's not.
is
It's
that?
not a door, by the way.
How much is that?
Wait. How much is worth? Hold up. 15.3 million.
Jesus.
Like, it's so huge, and this guy bought it, and he has it, and there's only been 8 copies of it.
What?
See?
Oh.
CEO of Claro, bad service. Door
What color is Claro?
Red.
Yep. Go to magenta, guys.
And he lives in Mexico. Yeah, he lives.
What does that have to do?
I don't know.
You're getting canceled.
No. What does Mexico has to do?
But damn, I didn't know that. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with T-Mobile. So
Yeah, T-Mobile.
yeah, and the T-Mobile Tuesdays is awesome. Like
What
every
is it?
Tuesday they'll add like a, like sometimes here, let's say like a Whopper combo. How much is that normally? Like $10. But no, Whopper combo this Thursday $3. Sometimes they'll do that.
Whoa.
But in Puerto Rico, you have to wait till something it says Puerto Rico exclusive, and it's not every Tuesday. But whenever there's something, I'll take advantage of it. But it's pretty cool, And sometimes they'll do like a Starbucks coffee for free. Or not last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, they had at Kentucky Fried Chicken the chicken sandwich combo for $3. I was like, damn, that's awesome.
That sounds delicious.
Yep.
Guys, go
So-
to T-Mobile. Fuck Verizon, Claro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
AT&T as well.
AT&T, I've heard it. Well, here it's Liberty, so
Yeah.
that's a whole nother thing.
Liberty.
But yeah. I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the post notifications so you'll be notified whenever we upload a brand new episode. You can listen to the episode Spotify, Apple, Google, really anywhere you listen to your podcast. Follow us on social media. Follow the podcast on social media. All the links will be in the description below. Grab yourself an xtraversial shirt. Link in the description as well. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.